Welcome back, everybody. How you doing tonight? I was finally able to get my hands on some of the Throne of Eldraine Brawl decks, so we're gonna open each one of those. So yeah, let's get started. Break right into it. Looks like they come with 60 card Brawl deck, Life Wheel, deck box, and informational insert. All right. Well, that's probably gonna be worth its weight in gold, and it probably doesn't weigh anything as a piece of paper. Kind of disappointed, just like the Commanders, that they don't put a couple packs in these. I think they really should. It would make more sense. Or you could kind of tweak your deck a little bit. Here's your informational insert. All 4 pages of it. So, tips for building your own Brawl deck. Brawl rules reference. Welcome to Brawl. And then a little breakdown of the concept of the 4 different decks. Nothing too exciting there. Let's see what we get in the box. I hate how they do these. Oh, that one popped out pretty easy. So here's our Sir Gwyn, Hero of Ashvale. This is the Knight's Charge deck, by the way. Yeah, I probably should have said that before I threw the box aside. Anyway. Sir Gwyn, Hero of Ashvale. Now this is the foil one. You can get the, I believe, unfoil versions of these in the collector's packs. But other than that, there's no other place you can get these. So you can't get the foil one anywhere except in the Brawl deck, I believe. So he's got Vigilance and Menace. Whenever an equipped creature you control attacks, you draw a card and you lose 1 life. Equipment you control have equipped Knight 0. So, pretty nice little Knight King there. Pretty useful. All the Brawl kind of commanders are pretty beastly looking. So here's our deck box. Just a little cheap cardboard box like usual. Got a spacer, you got your divider, and you got the world's cheesiest life counter here. Yeah, just kind of a spin down life counter. What? Oh, I guess you gotta flip it over to get below 20. Okay, yeah. Yeah, that's pretty cheesy, but it's free. What do you want? So, break in and see what kind of cards we get here. I noticed this must be one of the older ones because if I believe, we'll mention when I come across it. All right, so you get a Knight's Charge, you get a Silverwing Squadron, Embereth Skyblazer, Mace of the Valiant. Those are all Throne of Eldraine rares. Then you get a Single Combat, which is a War of the Spark rare, a Midnight Reaper, which is a Guilds of Ravnica rare, the Knight of the Ebon Legion, one of the most valuable cards in this particular deck, which is an M20 rare. Great card. Icon of Ancestry, which is another M20 rare. You get a Response Resurgence, which is a Guilds of Ravnica rare. And a Godless Shrine. Now that, I believe, is the most expensive card in this whole set, or in this deck. Good old Painland. Shockland? I think they call them Shocklands now. So, Godless Shrine, great card. Great dual land. Actually counts as a plains and a swamp, so you can fetch it. So there's that. There's one of the temples, the Temple of Triumph. Nothing exciting there. So, M20, that's from Ravnica Allegiance, the Godless Shrine. Alright, then we got a Shining Armor. We got a Venerable Knight. Bill the Brawl, Foulmire Knight, Order of Midnight, Smitten Swordmaster, Sir Conrad the Grim. I don't know why he's so grim. Yeah, I mean, he's a Sir Conrad. Crystal Slipper, Embereth Shieldbreaker, Inspiring Veteran, Steelclaw Lance, Wintermoor Commander, Fireborn Knight, Arcane Signet. I used to get a kick out of watching guys open the collector's boxes, because they'd hit this in the ancillary slot and they'd be like, oh, got a common. Oh, I feel like I just got robbed. That's like a $6 common there, buddy. Maybe a common, but there's only 2 places you can get it. In one of these Brawl decks or in the collector's packs. So it may look like a common to everybody else, but it's actually a super rare card. And a really good card on top of it. All right, then we got an Ancestral Blade, a Bond of Discipline, an Obnixilus's Cruelty, a Mask of Immolation, a Despark, a Mortify, Sky Knight Legionnaire, and a Corpse Knight. Oh, this is one of the newer ones. Okay. So, the original Brawl decks, the first printing of the Brawl decks, they accidentally had to misprint the 2/3 Corpse Knight. And so I believe the first printing was actual just misprints. And then the second printing, they actually included a 2/2 Knight because they knew they had the 2/3 Knight accidentally in there. And then this must be one of the newer ones where they corrected it because it's just the 2/2 Knight inside the deck. So apparently there's 3 print runs of these. I was kind of disappointed that it wasn't the one that came with the extra one. So you get the extra one, plus you get the misprint one. I do have a couple of these misprints. So they were misprinted in the first run of the Brawl decks, and then also the pre-release kits were misprinted. So I had gotten a bunch of the pre-release kits from M20. So I have 2 of the misprint ones already, at least. I might have a couple more. And I've got a bunch of unopened pre-release kits, so probably have more in there. So, in case you didn't know, the Corpse Knight, they did misprint it, a 2/3 instead of a 2/2. Anyway, moving on. Sky Knight Vanguard, Colossus Hammer. You get your Integrity Intervention, Marauder's Axe. Then it looks like we got a stack of basic lands, some plains, some swamps, some mountains. Then we're back to our non-basics. We got the Bloodfell Caves, Boros Guildgate. We got our Command Tower, which is a really good common land that's worth a lot more than typical common. I think these are about $1.50, maybe $2. Awesome little card. We got an Evolving Wilds and an Orzhov Guildgate, a Rakdos Guildgate, a Scour Barrens, a Tournament Grounds, a Windscarred Crag, and an advertisement. Because, you know, we don't get nearly enough advertisements in every single thing we open from Wizards anymore. So they want to put one in here too. So there you have it. There's everything that's in the deck. Let me know what you guys think of these. Value-wise, I mean, I think they're worth more than they're actually selling for currently. Now, I know there was a big ordeal with these when they first came out. I guess people were charging like $160, I believe, for the set of 4. And now they've dropped down to where they're about half of that. I got these for less than half of that. So, I believe. I don't know. I have to look it up. But I think there's some pretty good value in here because there's a couple cards like the Arcane Signet that you can't get really anywhere else. And the commanders themselves you can't really get anywhere else except the collector's packs. So there's really a few cards in here that you can't get unless you buy either the Brawl decks, the collector's packs, or the Command Tower only comes in these and the Commander decks, I believe. So a bunch of cards that are they're really useful, that are good cards that you can't get anywhere else. Plus, you get some really good rares on top of it. I mean, what do we get? We got 2, 3, 4 Throne rares, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 rares plus the shock land. So 11 rares, 2 of which are very valuable, and the others aren't. There's some others that are, you know, $1, $2 rares or whatever. So there's some good cards in these. I think they're pretty well done. I'm not too familiar with Brawl. I haven't played any Brawl games since I've been back yet, but I think it's just like a 60 card version of Commander by the sounds of it. But let me know what you guys think of these, and if you've opened any, if you picked up any, let me know. All right, we'll see you in the comments. Thanks, guys. Bye.